What's up, y'all? It's your man Tim, aka Swolefornoreason. Today I'm here to give you guys a new skin tearing, arm busting routine. I promise you, if you go through this routine, you give it your all, by the time you're done with it, you're gonna have a pump you've never felt before. It's gonna give you bodybuilder arms. So watch through the whole thing. I'm basically gonna overlay voiceover over the initial clips to kind of give you guys a walkthrough of what I'm doing while I'm doing it, the right way to do the form, and any other information I feel like might benefit. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. You're gonna get a lot of juices flowing, a lot of blood pumping. We're gonna lift some weights. Let's do it. I start all my workouts with a 20-minute cardio session, no exceptions. It helps me in a lot of ways to prepare for the workout I'm about to do. It's a great warm-up, it builds my endurance, and by focusing on my breathing, in and out, I can clear my mind of all the bullshit and really get in a good rhythm. What you'll find when you start lifting is that your mind can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy when it comes to finishing that last rep, that last set, and even going to work out on days where you just don't feel like it. Focus is everything. But aside from getting ready, running, well, any type of cardio really, has another major role in my overall fitness. It begins that fat burning process, which is key to getting down to that low body fat range. And if you already have well-formed abs, you can really get them to pop. So the first exercise we'll start with is the clean and press. The main muscle worked is your shoulders, but the movement also works your traps, triceps, middle and lower back, abdominals, glutes, quadriceps, hamstrings, and even your calves. It's a full body workout, which not only can be performed for hypertrophy in cardio, which would be something like 5 sets of 25 reps, but also for strength, like in our case. This is one of the hardest exercises to perfect because of all the different muscle groups activated, but it helps to break it into two parts, the clean and the press. The correct starting position is with your feet shoulder width apart, your knees bent and in between your arms, your elbows flared out, and your chest up and facing forward like you're about to deadlift. Your grip is overhand with both hands, and the spacing is just a bit wider than shoulder width. You begin by extending with the knees to the point where the bar passes the knees. When you reach this point, there's a triple extension at the ankles, knees, and hips, while you simultaneously shrug your shoulders to guide the bar into the correct position. In order to do the press, you tighten your core, squeeze your glutes, and press upwards. The bar should end up above your head and not in front of it. Then, you lower the bar back to your clavicles, bring it to the floor, and repeat. Next, we'll hop into a superset of the overhead dumbbell press and the full frontal raise. To start the dumbbell press, you grab 2 dumbbells and position them above your shoulders with your palms facing forward. Press the weights above your head and lightly shrug to focus on your shoulders and traps. Hold for 1 second, then lower the weight back to your shoulders and repeat. After you complete this exercise, immediately perform the full frontal raise without any rest in between. To do the full frontal raise, you grab a barbell shoulder width apart and position it at your thighs with your arms extended. Begin the lift by raising your hands above your head while keeping your arms extended too. Lightly shrug again to focus on your traps and shoulders. Hold for 1 second, then lower the weight back to your thighs and repeat. Rest for 60 seconds and then repeat the superset for 12, 10, 8, and then 6 reps. By now, your shoulders should have a good pump to them. But we're not stopping now, guys. We still have one more superset left, and it's a really good one. So we're going to start with cable lateral raises. This workout can be done with dumbbells or cables, and it can be done with one shoulder or both shoulders simultaneously. What I found is that with cables, you're able to get a consistent resistance during both the contraction and expansion of your deltoids, and doing one side lets you focus on one deltoid better. But as with any workout, you should be doing different things to keep your body guessing each and every gym session. So next time I'll probably do dumbbells instead. With the lateral raises, position the cable machine at the lowest setting and start the pulley at your groin area. Keeping your arms extended, laterally raise the pulley until your arm is at least perpendicular to your body. It's important to control the pulley back to its original position to increase the time under tension for your delts, as this directly correlates to an increase in muscle size. After lateral raises, immediately hop into the upright row. For this exercise, the pulley should be at the bottom setting as well. Attach a straight two-handed bar and grasp it with both hands in a close to medium grip. With your back straight and chest up, hold the pulley straight up your body all the way up to your chin. For this, it's important to keep your elbows flared out and up when you reach your chin to focus on your deltoids. Hold for a second and then control the weight back to its starting position. As with any superset, do both workouts back to back before resting 60 seconds and then repeating. So we're finally done with shoulders. Finally. Now we can move on to every man's favorite muscle group, which is our biceps. Now in this training section, it's not going to be as extensive as the shoulders, but with the right form and adequate weight, you'll be able to get a really great pump out of it. Plus, you also get a chance to train your biceps along with many of the back workouts I'll show you in my upcoming video. So, back to biceps. We'll start with close grip preacher curls. You just grab an easy curl bar in a close grip and rest your arms over the preacher curl station. You gotta really dig your armpits into the stand to minimize cheating so your biceps can do all the work. You curl the bar towards your face while keeping your armpits pressed into the stand. When the bar reaches your face, you squeeze your biceps at the top to develop your mind-muscle connection. Slowly control the bar to the starting position and repeat for 12, 10, 8, then 6 reps. Alright my G, let's move on to hammer curls. This is just like a regular curl, except your palms are going to be facing your torso as opposed to upwards. Another way this exercise differs from a regular curl is that with hammer curls, you'll be targeting the outside head of your biceps as opposed to the interior head. It's going to give your arm more width as opposed to more height. To start, you grab 2 dumbbells with your palms facing your torso, stand straight and curl the weight up to your shoulders, hold for 1 second, and then control the weight back down for 12, 10, 8, and 6 reps. Now let's get some work done on those triceps with close grip bench press. Get on a Smith machine, or if you don't have access to one, a regular bench press station will work. Although it'll be a little harder on a standard bench station, it'll be more rewarding because there's no cables guiding the weight. Bench presses naturally work your chest, triceps, and shoulders, but when you move your arms closer to the middle, you trigger more tricep activation and less of the rest. Jeff Nippard, who's another YouTube channel, did a video where he discussed the difference between close grip bench press, where your hands are touching, and close grip where they're directly over your shoulders. In it, he explains with references why they're both just as effective. However, the former is tougher on your wrists. Whichever you do is fine, but just make sure when you do it, you keep your traps and middle back pressed against the bench, you push the weight directly above you, you hold for a second, and then return to the starting position. Repeat for 12, 10, 8, and 6 reps. Now, let's get into our final superset. First, we'll do a tricep pull down. This is actually one of my favorite tricep workouts because of the pump you feel after a few sets of it. It feels like your skin is about to tear as the blood is rushing through your muscles. Call me a gym junkie, call me a gym monkey or a gym rat, I do not care, I love it. You start by setting the pulley system at the top level. You grab onto a double rope handle with both hands facing your torso. With your back straight and elbows close to your body, pull the cables down without pushing your elbows back. It's okay if they come up a little bit, just make sure you don't push your elbows back when you're pulling it down. When you reach the bottom, it helps to turn your wrist outward as you hold for 1 second before returning to the starting position. After that, hop immediately into an overhead tricep extension. This works more over the long head in your triceps, which is the muscle connected to your elbow. You set the pulley around the middle of the station and grab a hold of the double rope handles. You pull the rope towards you as you simultaneously raise it over your head and turn around facing the opposite direction. You extend the cable upwards as you turn your wrist outwards at the top to reflex those triceps. After you're done, turn back around and control the weight back to its resting position. Well, y'all, that concludes my arm tearing workout routine. I really hope you guys like it, but I really hope you guys don't just watch it. I want you to get your ass off the seat and into the gym and try it out for yourself. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more workouts that get you swole, nutrition tips that'll help you lose weight, and some funny videos about my daily life. Thank you, and happy lifting.